One of the most stupidest reasons kids pick on each other now for is for watching a show that, somebody thinks they're too old to be watching. I'm just going to say, personally, I don't care how old you are, you have the ability to watch whatever you want to on TV. I mean, I don't care if you're like 10 years old and watch Dora the Explorer, or 12 years old and watch Blue's Clues, or even if you're 15 and you watch Paw Patrol, you have the ability to watch whatever you please on TV. And usually around the end of elementary school and junior high, kids want to pick on somebody like a friend. And I'm not talking about like, like if you're a parent and you're telling your kid, oh, you're too old to be watching that. No, I mean like at school or just around friends, you want to make fun of somebody because you're watching a show you think they're too old to be watching. I just find it ridiculous. Like, ha ha, you watch Sesame Street, or ha ha, you watch Blue's Clues. I mean, you have the ability to watch whatever you want to on TV. I mean, that's the whole point of cartoons. I'm just gonna say, I don't care how old you are, you watch whatever you please. And you want to make fun of somebody because you want to make fun of your friend because you're watching a show that you think is for babies. I mean, you're just wasting time acting stupid. I mean, you're at school. Try to learn something for a change. Get the education instead of wasting your time acting retarded, because that's exactly what you're doing. You want to make fun of somebody for watching a TV show? It's ridiculous. Hey, ha ha, you watch like Diego or Sesame Street. Ha ha, you watch Barney. I mean, the whole point of cartoons is just entertainment of children. And even at 11, 12 years old, you're still a child. I mean, you're still going to watch cartoons. I mean, you have the ability to watch what you want to on TV. I mean, that's you. You watch what you want to. Now, I'm not talking about if you're a parent and you're just, if you're a parent and you're telling your kid, like, find something else to watch, that's for like little kids. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about, kids. And that's something else I'd like to know. I mean, just because your friend or somebody you know is watching a show that you think they're too old to be watching, like, let's just say, like, your friend who's like 11 is like watching like Thomas and Friends or something. I mean, just because they're watching something too old for you, why does that bother you? I mean, why does that bother you? That's just something they want to watch, and you want to tease them about it. You're just wasting time acting stupid. You're wasting your time acting retarded when you could just be doing something that's, worth a damn. Excuse my language, but I mean, that's exactly what you're doing. You're wasting your time acting stupid when you're at school, or even just hanging out with friends. You want to make fun of someone because they're watching the show that you think is for babies. That's just, ridiculous. I mean, I mean, get a grip. I mean, you're just wasting your time acting retarded when you can be doing something. When you're at school trying to learn instead of wasting your time teasing somebody about watching a TV show. It's just stupid. That's all it is. And I'm just gonna let you know, for those of you out there who like to watch, shows that people claim is for like children, and really it's for kids of any age. I'm just being honest. It's just because like a show gets popular and people come up with the rumors saying like it's for babies, and then everybody believes it and they think it's a baby show when it turns out it's not. Like, I'll give an example. There's a show called Doc McStuffins, and I heard them mention something about vital signs on that show, which, that's like a doctor checking a patient, like checking their temperature and their blood pressure and stuff like that. I mean, little kids don't even know what that stuff is. I mean, I remember with a good memory I have, which those of you who out there know about it, I remember watching these shows as a little kid myself, and I just didn't get it. And even as I got older, I watched some of it, and I was able to understand what it is. For those of you out there who still watch like Disney Junior or Nick Jr., whatever, you have the ability to watch what you want. And just ignore the ones out there, because remember, they're just acting retarded. They're wasting their time. And something else, somebody said that was ridiculous. When I was 12, one of my mom's friends who was an adult, I mentioned something about Family Guy, and he said, "Don't you think you're too old to be watching that?" Family Guy is not a kid's show. I mean, I've been watching that show since I was 8 years old, and I know all along it's for adults, but even kids and teenagers watch it. It's just one of my favorite cartoons I find as a comedy. But anyways, when it comes to TV, you watch what you want. Ignore the ones, and those of you out there who want to waste time making fun of somebody, just grow up and quit acting retarded. TV is entertainment. You watch as you please.